Yo, 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 what is going on, boys and girls? Hopefully you guys are having a good day today. We are back with some more Gold Rush. So make sure you guys come to the chat and say what's up. Or say something along those lines. Throw some emotes, throw something. Let me know you guys are here. If you're working, lurking, be safe. Don't be typing in chat. I'll always talk to you later. Leave a comment afterwards, all that good stuff. Hit that like button. You guys know what's up. It's been an amazing week of Gold Rush, farm sim, stuff like that. And well, we're here to round out the week, kicking back, and just chilling, right? So let me get into the game here. So we stop this music from playing in my ear. Really loud. All right, who do we got here? We got JD, we got Madre, we got V-Dub, we got Dakota, Richard, Ryan. What's up, guys? Security. Happy Canada Day, buddy. Hell yeah, man. We started celebrating last night. We'll be kind of kicking back tonight as well on Farm Sim. Ryu Kenshin, what's up, man? Long time no see, my fault. Good time to start the stream. I'm off to work, so time to lurk. All right, brother. Yeah, last night was pretty crazy, I have to say. Last night was looking up at the sky. Why don't we let's start off good here. All right, let's see what we got going on here, because I do not remember. I don't remember what we did. Oh, sorry, we dug out most of this one cut. Yeah, what's up? Happy Canada Day. What's up, dude? Davo. James, Phantom, what's up, guys? What's going on, dudes? All right, so we did change the skins on the stuff. We went back to the WL. Why do I have a tree stuck in my head? What is going on? I got like this dangly thing at the top of my screen. See it? What? Why is there a tree stuck in my head? Man, what the F, man? I'm like a freaking Gold Rush unicorn. Bro. The dingle here. This is how we find gold around here. We just poke it with the tree horn. Alright, anyways, we're just not. God damn, it's flapping around, dude. It's bothering me. I can't handle this. What is this floppy tree horn thing doing going on? Dude. Don't mind me. Just have a wild tree horn. The mistletoe. This is my 6-meter stick. Stay away from me, dude. Instead of a pool noodle, I got a stick. Leave me alone. That's all I can see now. I know, it's bothering me. I can't deal with this right now. It's so distracting because it wiggles. No. Stop it. I'd have to say the Dave team is messing with you. But they are gone. Oh. Nope, that's not true. Not true. They're still there. There's just not... Dude, I can't handle this. I can't handle this. I need to... It needs to go away, man. It's too distracting. It's... Go away! It's still there, even when I'm in a vehicle. Dude, bro. What do we do with the Doom tree? Yeah, let's just not stare at it. Let's just not stare at it. Just don't stare at it. Alright? My character's got tree herps. Just don't stare at it. I don't know what's going on, but apparently he's carrying around a tree. Reload the game? Yeah, no doubt, dude. It's really bothering me right now. I'm having some issues with tree horn here. All right? Just don't look at it. Watch out for the Elgato Scream of Doom. Oh. Dude, that shit will distract me all day. I'm gonna put like a piece of tape over my monitor up there. What's up, Jeffrey? What? Oh, just looking. Running the smoker today. Nice, man. What you got in the smoker, dude? Okay. Phew. Crisis averted. Tree's gone. Thank goodness. There's no way. I'd be trying to dig and like try to grab it with my excavator somehow. I would just look like a bear trying to scratch his ass in the woods, you know? It wouldn't be right. I can't do that, dude. Nope. That would have made me mad. Alright. Let's get in the chat here now that crisis is averted. It's because Dopey was... That's what we get for cutting all the trees down. They somehow fell through the world and onto my Gold Rush character. Alright, so the end of this stream yesterday, we purchased a gravel pump. So we went from tier 3 to a tier 5. So now we're running a combination of a tier 5 and a tier 3. Because, well, we don't have enough money to buy the other tier 5. But that's okay. It's not bad at all. So now what we're going to do, actually what we'll be able to compare, is we'll be able to compare how much we get for 2 buckets versus 1 bucket at tier 5. That'll be kind of interesting, right? Make sure nothing's going to break down on me here as I start. This can't break down, but this over here can. Pull out the Walmart scanner. Give it a pop. 20%. It'll run for a clean out. Should be okay. And the good thing is we have the other duplex parts. What's up, Paul? That's an omen, dude. Next thing your equipment's gonna be flying across the screen. Yeah, pretty much, man. It's tier 3.6. Yes, pretty much. Okay, so we got a bucket in here. That's good. Is this thing gonna break down? I know I just repaired most of this, but that's still broken, so whatever. Walmart scanner. Here it goes. 12%. And 30. Okay, we can run for a few cleanouts today. We can run for a few, right? Well, actually, I do have another one of these. Okay, well, let's just throw it in, I guess. I thought you could only use a tier 3 plant? No. That's 100. What's up, Bradley? Maybe it's I just need to put the bucket there. That might be it. Yay! We got it. Woo! Hell yeah! All right, there we go. We got a new one of those, and we have an extra, right? Because we didn't want to buy the reinforced. The reinforced is like 40K, so we'll just buy a couple of extra of those. Let's take a look at the rock truck. Make sure the rock truck's gonna be good. We scan. 42 and oh man, our extra one is over on Rivertown. Rip. Okay. We gotta be careful with that. I guess let's fire up the plant. Ready to go. Let's give it the water. Turn everything on. Bad news at the doctor. You got to go do more tests, dude. What the? Damn, bro. Everybody send some love to Paul, man. Yeah, we gotta turn off the water here. There we go. It's kind of cool because if I overload, the plant shuts down. So it's almost like a bypass. Oh shit! That's what I should do, is just run this all the way out to where my cut is. Something goes wrong, just jump out. Bypass. Yeah, big brain. Let's go. What's up, Music Man? Oh, it feels so much better with my my skins on. Oh, so much better. Alright, let's go ahead and mark the cut. This gold isn't as good We're gonna mark it anyways because we need to know where it's at so we don't overtake. Okay, so we have a pretty good slice. This gold is not as good. That's all right though. We gotta run it. It's gotta go. It's gold. It'll keep us floating a little closer towards getting to the actual. Getting another one of those tier 5 gravel pumps, right? Which is, we desperately need one of those. We need the other one. I want full tier 5 before we go. I wanted full tier 5 before I went to Nighthawk, but that might not happen. But we'll see how much gold we can put out of here. I gotta figure out how to get down into this hole without spending a ton of time doing it today. I'm just trying something different than I normally do. All right, we're not really playing meta. Right, so we're kind of more playing RP-ish. So I might try and figure out how to get down into these holes a little bit differently here. And I only have the rock truck, excavator, and the front end loader, so that's kind of a bummer, right? I don't have a dozer, so. I mean, I really don't need the dozer. Yeah, no doubt, man. Hope everything goes well there, Paul. We're rooting for you, bro. Yes, we will be playing Farm Sim later on Twitch. So we have a lot of work to do. And you know, you come back, right? Holiday today. I just need to drink tons of water, man. I'm so thirsty. Like, whew, dehydrated today. There goes that bottle of water. Oh gosh. Couldn't use my thumbstick. It was on the other hand. Just pwned that freaking like liter of water there. Damn. Oh, I grab another one from the refrigerator. Barely talked today. I'm not even hungover or anything. I'm just like, ugh. Ugh. I mean, I slept okay. I mean, I think I got a good 6 to 7 hours. Oh, I definitely did, because I ended up actually falling back asleep. I went back in to cuddle with the wife and fell asleep. I think her snoring put me to sleep. That's what it was. It was like rhythmic and... All right, we know there's a ramp here somewhere. We've already dug this hole down. So what I'm thinking is we keep digging here, right? Keep digging this out. I don't really want to send Gray Pay to the plant, but the other option is this. Let me show you. It's kind of a pain, right? So I have to go back all these squares to get to open this cut up, right? It's massive. It's a lot of squares to rip out of there and then get myself down to bedrock down around this area, right? So I also have this area here, which is not too bad of an area because these first few squares are like shallow as hell, right? It's only these ones that are deep, but I need to get on bedrock, right? That's the key. Pretty much any claim in running the dirt a lot faster is getting to bedrock. Over here was just kind of sniping a hole, you know. Am I still on? Yes. Like, why is the time going by so fast? No, it just fell in the hole. What the? Oh, man. Get this thing moving today. Stop being a baddie and falling in the hole. Here we go. First truck of the day. Sometimes you just got to go do a little surveying, right? Let's go take a look here and see where this this first cut is. I think it's somewhere right here in the middle. Starts here. Starter. Well, I mean, that's not too bad. Okay, if I cut into here, right? Then that'll open up access to this cut and that cut over there. Well, the bottom of that cut. Right? Oh, I should just do it now. I should just do it now. Oh, man. I don't want to, but I should. That's... If I open this up right here and I get into the bottom of this, I can easily open up a cut into these cuts. Right? Clean the bottoms out here. Clean this out here. You'll get this out of here. Right, but these are just garbage, right? Look at this. Look at this. That's like 20-ounce cleanups, dude. I don't even want to send that to the plant. I just don't. I don't even want to send it to the plant. Mr. Double, time to watch some Gold Rush. Oh yeah, brother. Kick back, relax. Wait for your stuff. I'm listening while driving home for the holiday. Already smashed that like button, dude. Thank you much, bro. Yeah, let's go ahead and get cut in here. Let's, I'm tired of this claim already. Normally I love this claim, but it's very, 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 very irritating. Yes, it is. When all your gold is so far back in the claim. All right, so we're gonna run a trench here as far back as we can go. Let's actually go turn the wash plant off. There's no point in it taking a beating for no reason. Dude, get it over with, bro. Yeah, it is. It's just one thing you got to do. Not only do you have to, you know, prep your claim, but you also have to prep, you know, setting everything up. And so, yeah, it is a big bum. We got to do that today, but you know, this is part of gold mining. Getting your claim prepped out and removing overburden so you can get into a cut and start working more efficiently, right? So at least we can get the rock truck to that point, right? So if we can get that done and get in there and then get a cleanup out, it'll be that much better, right? So Grinder, happy Canada Day, brother. You no doubt, dude. Thank you much, man. It's you, as well as you too, man. Steven, thank you very much for the follow sub, man. Appreciate that, dude, and welcome to the channel. Okay, let's back this up here. All right, so we're gonna just use the scratchy scratch. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna do this. This is all you gotta do to remove your overburden. Like I was saying, sending this to your wash plant is pointless. It's annoying, especially if it takes. I mean, if it takes forever for you to move dirt, don't send crappy dirt to your wash plant. Better just to delete it, whether with the dozer or the front end loader or the excavator. Just get rid of it. You can get rid of it by dropping it on this texture right here, or pushing it with the dozer. Or if you want to simulate it a little bit better, you can just, like, you know, rock truck it out and dump it on the ground somewhere. Or if you want to, you can actually clean it out. It's up to you. For me, I prefer to do it this way so we can get it done quicker and get the rock truck in there and start moving actual pay. And yes, this will completely destroy your teeth on your excavator. But what you can do is this, and I'm going to show you guys something here. People ask how I get cut in so fast. So what I'll do is I'll make a strip out like this, and then I'll go over and I'll take another one. And we'll take a couple of these, right? So let's make sure you clean it up though. Just clean it all up. Don't leave any bumps. All right. All I'm doing is just flicking the controls. This is where having those double controls really helps. So I don't have to change command. If you're a PC player, I recommend buying something that you can control that with. Either a foot pedal or something like that, so you can dig and move at the same time. Makes this job way faster. Alright, so at least you can go backward and forward and still dig at the same time, right? We're gonna move out a little bit more. Okay, so let's go over and make another one. We'll go the width of our cut, right? So do the same thing. Scratchy scratch. What we're trying to do is we're trying to get the front end loader. We're gonna get the front end loader in here. And I'm gonna show you the same technique that I use with the front end loader to strip dirt. Pretty simple, and it gets even better the more your front end loader is leveled up. So, all right, let's keep rolling here. All about getting to that good pay. Just like on the TV show, in real life, they don't run pay that's under a certain amount. It's just not worth the breakdowns. It's not worth the repair cost, everything. It's not worth it. The fuel, the man hours, wages, not worth it. So, kind of same thing applies in this game. You don't want to spend your time running shitty pay. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to back up here like this. And then I'm going to bring in the front end loader. I don't need to, but I'm going to show you. Right, so I don't need to run. I can just keep going with the front end, the excavator. It works just fine. But what we're going to do is we're going to show you how to do it with the front end loader now too. Front end loader is an absolute monster. Now, one thing that I see a lot of people doing, and this is why I'm going to show you the front end loader. It's actually not that good when you're on a slope to remove dirt. It's just not. But you can use it, right? So take your blade, keep it at an angle where it easily dumps. See, it's one click. Then you can go up, drop. Then go down again, and drop. Just keep scraping the pay. It's just a couple of clicks. All right, a couple buttons. Doesn't require much. Right, so this is good for when you're on the flat ground. You know, you see how it's leaving like a little bit of pay there? And it's getting harder to go up and backward and forward? It's just because you're on a hill. There's nothing you can do about that, right? So, but it does work, it is effective, but like I was saying, I do prefer using the excavator while we're on this early ground slope stuff, right? When it starts sloping down, it'll get steeper and steeper. And it'll make it even harder for you to use the front end loader. So try to get used to using it with the excavator first until you get down on the flat. Good boy, what's up, man? As well as CDFF, man. Welcome, guys, welcome. So my preferred dirt clearing is this until I get onto the flat. And then when I'm down on the flats, I'll just use the front end loader to get rid of those gray squares, right? Very quickly. You don't need to spend like 20 hours getting cut in. It'll only take you like an hour, 2 hours, unless you have to doze the whole top of the claim off. Then you're looking at maybe like a 4-hour claim setup, right? But it should take you no longer than 4 hours once you get good at it. Doing well. Just waiting for the day I can end. We're waiting for the day to end so you can go home and enjoy a long weekend. Hell yeah, bro. You having barbecues and stuff, man? Oh, come on, man. Empty your bucket. All right, sometimes you have to curl your bucket in. Not dumping. There you go. Sometimes your bucket will get a little stuck there. Now, you see how when it was more shallow, the dirt, I could take a bigger scoop. Now it's only taking like a couple inches at a time. That's because the bucket can only take what it can take, and then it doesn't take any more. That's how come when people are like, oh, Split, you're losing a lot of dirt. Realistically, no. Because it's taking it like from the side, not from the whole square. So you only lose a little bit of gold digging from the bottom, but you gain a crap load of speed. And speed is everything in this. Your efficiency and speed is what's going to make you more gold per hour if you're digging in good dirt. Boom, BRB. All right, bud. I started to save a while back. I dug out the entire hog pan area, but used the mobile wavetable. I'll never do it again. Yeah, dude. Yeah, you got to make sure that you're like your mining plan is key, right? Like your mine plan in this game is important. You can spend a lot of time doing something when you don't really need to do it. You see how we're coming close to reaching the bottom? We're on this little hump. We're really high up. It almost looks like we're digging a septic tank line. That's okay. Okay, that's what we're looking for. And I am running risky right now, dudes. I'm digging so far under my tracks. All right, we'll see how far we trench back. That is awesome. That's what we're looking for. The cool thing is we're almost at the cut, right? We're almost there. These 2 squares is where we have to get to. We got to at least be able to get the rock truck in the hole, so that's why we're making it a little wider, right? So once we get into that cut, it's going to start opening up big time for us. And that's pretty much what we're looking for, right? We're looking for this nice little area to drive the truck in and out of. And you guys went absolutely ballistic yesterday, dude. Shane, Snippy, everybody, dude. Like you guys have been insane, dude. Like the whole first 20 minutes of the stream was gifting subs and freaking dropping biddies and like holy crap, dudes. You guys are savages. Kind of brought me back to the original Gold Rush days, man. You guys are just going ape shit in chat. It's kind of crazy it's going on during farm sim though. Oh. Never thought of the day, right? I was like, no, never thought, because I never thought I'd really be playing farm sim. Do you lose dirt by moving it around in piles? Yes and no. You're not theoretically supposed to, but it does happen. So it's better not. It's better in this game to not move dirt around more than it needs to be. Also, too, the time it takes you to move it to a pile and drop it, you could have just dropped it in something that's going to send it to the plant. So, do I play console or PC? I play both. Right now, I'm just on PC. Mostly everything that I do, I can teach people how to play from PC or console. Doesn't matter either or. Almost all these methods work on both PC and console, so. Come on, let's get back there. Let's go. I just love the PC version of this. It runs so smooth compared to console, and it has keyboard and mouse, and I prefer playing with keyboard and mouse. Hopefully they fix Pine Valley to go back to the way it was. Is the game free? No. The game is pretty cheap though, however, on Steam. I think it's like always on sale, so it's like $10 maybe. All right, let's get straddled and moved over, and then we'll chop that out too, and then we'll get the front end loader down in the hole and see if we can do a little bit more work there to get a little closer to our cut. And that's kind of how you trench in. We got kind of lucky with the cut being a little on the upper forward part, but that way we can at least get the rock truck into the pay at the bottom so we can load a little faster. All right, so that's also another thing that's really gonna help you, is that the truck's at the bottom of your pay. We just want to knock some of this out, and in the meantime we're slowly making a ramp to the bottom of the claim, so we can work around, start that open pit mine that we're looking for. Oh, scratch, come on, reach a little closer, come on. Oh, a little closer, come on. Oh, whoa, oh man, don't do that, don't fall in. You can make it though, a little closer. Just get greedy for that last little piece of dirt. Now reach it, dude. Like a fat guy trying to reach for cookies. Shit. Alright, so we're pretty much maxing out what this excavator is going to be able to do right here. As much as I can reach. Try coal mining simulator? Pff, dude, that game looked like butt. I'm not gonna lie. Sorry, dude. That game was I played the demo. It was not good at all. Yeah, you'll definitely get your money's worth with Gold Rush, for sure. You do not have to worry about that if your computer can handle it. I do have to warn you on that. I have about 3,000 hours on my main account with this game, and then I have another like ridiculous amount of hours. Or like I have over 10,000 hours in this game, whether it's my main account or testing account. No menu hours either. All the straight hours played. Matter of fact, almost all of my hours that I've played on this game on my main streaming account on Steam, I've played most of those hours. Like 70% of my game time on my main account is here on YouTube over the years. I mean, I think we're close to 1,000 live streams, and most of my live streams are 4 to 10 hours, so lots and lots of content over the last 5 years. Make sure we continue to widen this hole out. What about Lumberjack Sim? I'm not just a straight fan of just one type of thing, other if it's gold mining or farming, right? The only reason why I really play farming simulators because there's so many other things you can do in it, right? Like I do like just like mining sim, but it's got to feel right. It's got to have the right feel to it. A lot of game companies, excavators and loaders and stuff like that are horrible, and I just don't like them. Just don't like the feel of it. Don't like the way it interacts with the world. feel too good. And I try to stay away from like indie games for the most part, because I'm just tired of them. They're all the same, almost. You know what I mean? Almost all of them are exactly the same. It's just kind of weird, you know. But that's kind of our marketplace that we're in for simulation games, right? Like it's, you know, it is really weird. We're kind of on this. None of the big development teams want to touch the simulation category because it's so small and so niche, right? And the reason why they don't want to is because why? Why would they want to? They're not going to sell. They're not going to sell 40 million copies. They're not going to make their money back instantly. The simulator genre is something that kind of grows on people, right? It's a really different type of game. It's, you know, they're very typically grindy, and a lot of people when they play video games, they don't look at a video game and go, "Oh man, simulating work, that's enjoyable." Right? It's just us crazy people that are like, "Oh, simulator games, that seems like fun," right? You know, I always like to say, like, look at people that play American Truck Simulator, that are truck drivers. You know what I mean? There's not very many, but a lot do. But it's not enough to really branch out and make a game on a massive scale and spend tons of money, like $50 million in development, right? It's just not happening. And there's so many indie games that are exactly the same. So I try to pick and choose my battles there. You know what I mean? I don't go out and buy them all, but I'll look and see if it fits something that I want to play, and maybe I'll play it, right? Like Gold Rush is my mining game. There's no reason for me to find anything else unless if something blows me out of the water, but nothing has, and I've checked them all out. Either A, they're too laggy, or just it's just I don't want to wait another 10 years till they develop something finally, you know? All right, looks like we got down to our cut already. That's beautiful. Look at that. That was actually pretty quick, dudes. Oh, look how close I was to a ramp over there. But that is really steep. So yeah, good thing we made this decision, dudes. I think it was the right choice getting in here, putting a little bit of work in. Now we're at the bottom of the cut, and we can see through the walls a little bit. That does happen when you dig. It's okay. Okay, so now we're at the cut. What we need to do is turn the wash mat back on. We also need to get some more lights as well, right? Because it's almost nearing the end of our day. We're 2 days into summer, but we're getting close. But we need some light. Let my truck just roll away. Dude, Grinder, take it easy, bro. Thanks for stopping in, man. So yeah, they're not going to generate billions a year in microtransactions. Exactly. They're just not going to. You know what I mean? Like they're just not going to. And I don't think simulators will ever. They'll never be able to compete with Call of Duty, right? And I know people like Split, but they're not supposed to. But dudes, when it comes to game sales are game sales. You have to look at these things. How big is the genre, and how many people are going to pay for the damn game? You know, it's just not gonna happen. There's only a few titles in this world that probably maybe make it mainstream in the simulator category, and Gold Rush is one of them. Why? Because it has one of the most successful TV shows on the planet, right? Like, you gotta have a massive name brand if you're gonna make it. You know what I mean? Like we all know, I'm gonna be honest, we all wish that Gold Rush had multiplayer, right? We all wish Gold Rush had multiplayer. We all wish they would upgrade the graphics and stuff like that. It's been quite a bit of time, right? But they were still currently working on the game, trying to bring out console. Those things do take time. Now we're all just kind of hoping, why are they going to take it to the next step, right? Because that's kind of where we're at. Are they going to take something that we all love, fix it really well, rebuild it, and take it to the next step of the evolution of this game? That's where I think all of us are sitting. We're all kind of sitting there waiting for that. right? And it's just a waiting game, because if they are doing that right now, that's going to take time. We're not going to see a better iteration of this game from these makers for at least the next, being honest, it'd probably be like 3 years, maybe, if we were lucky. We would see like a super polished, ready demo for, like, say, Gold Rush 2. It'd be a while. Do you watch the TV show? Absolutely, man. I love the TV show. We talk about the show all the time here. That's the reason why when I saw this game like 7 years ago, man, when I got wind of it coming out, I was just like, I was so stoked, because I always wanted a video game like this, like the TV show, you know? I was like, hell yeah, dude. I want to play the ever-living crap out of that. So this dirt is not the best right here, but we're gonna send it to the plant. Now we're gonna start sending it. It's marked, it's highlighted, it's not a gray square, it's some better dirt. So we're gonna pooch this off to the plant. See how much faster I can fill these rock trucks too? Like, loading it from the bottom, so much nicer. We're gonna reach what we can, and also too, this is also extending our cut a little bit here. Not too shabby. Yes, so like I said yesterday, if we hit 50 likes on this video, Monday I will be coming back with another Gold Rush episode. So the next following stream day, whenever next stream day is, if I have to take a break, break for the weekend and stuff, we will be doing Gold Rush again. So we're trying to get the likes up. We're trying to make the YouTube algorithm happy. We're back here streaming on YouTube. So as a little reward for you guys that love watching Gold Rush and stuff like that, we jump on, play for a couple hours every other day if we hit those likes. So smash them up, dudes. 50 likes on this one means Monday morning. Good to start running some pay again. Boy, oh boy, does it feel good to be back here on YouTube. A lot of old faces. Man. Like I said, if you haven't followed me over on Twitch, make sure you do so as well. Head up over there. The link is in the description. Right down in the bottom under the page. It's down there. That's where I stream my other games. So when I'm not streaming here, I'm streaming over there. As well as the Discord link is down there as well. I post in Discord before streams, so just in case the notifications are late, like we all know that they love to do. That way you know that, hey, Split's live. I know you guys have a lot of other content creators that you guys follow, so, and sometimes you don't get notifications for them or things like that. Where am I from? I am from Canada. Well, originally born and raised in the States. Has Sleepy decided to join us with her company yet? No, she's dead. She's asleep, man. She's like dead to the world today, man. I'm just chilling, playing some Gold Rush, and probably see her in like an hour or so. I told her not to worry about it, man. Just get her fluids back. No point coming out here dragging butt. You know what I mean? I'll hold down the fort for a little while, play some Gold Rush. And then I don't want to rush her to just wake right up and then start playing Farm Sim. So today might be a little bit longer of a Gold Rush stream today, guys. And tonight we'll be just chilling, hanging out for the rest of the night on Farm Sim on Twitch. So, yeah. Or unless Dopey goes for like round 2 of inebriation mode. The longer she sleeps, the more dirt you wash. Yep. Dang, don't people know it's a holiday? Go home and grill? No doubt, right? Come on, bro. Get home. Turn off your shit. Relax with your family. Have some food. Hang out. Or run to the other room. Escape from your family because they're annoying little shits. And hang out on a stream somewhere. One or the other. It's all good. We don't want to see you round 2. What? Okay. Now, you guys see what we're dealt with down there? Something I can't reach. So since I have nowhere to work, this is a pain in the butt. What we're gonna do is we're gonna grab the front end loader and we're gonna go down in the hole and we're gonna take a couple scoops off the bottom so we can flatten the front of this wall up. I just have nowhere to work because we're kind of speed stripping down into this cut here, right? You got a whole pig and a custom trailer smoking for tomorrow? Ooh boy, hell yeah, Jared. That sounds awesome, man. Pictures in Discord, dog. That sounds epic, man. Anybody else got any awesome, crazy plans you guys are doing for the 4th? Or Canada Day? Whatever, wherever you're at. This is a little longer. It takes us to get down inside the hole, but it does work. Right? It is going to work for us. We're going to get that dirt cleaned out. And then eventually we'll start widening this hole, man. Start widening it out. I could just delete it and move on quicker, but we'll send this. It is pay. We want to get some pay to the wash plant. We just split this claim right in 2. Damn right. How we do it. Bye, CD. Take it easy, man. Thanks for stopping by, dude. It's good chatting with you, man. Oh man, just cooking and cooking and cooking, dude. Love it. Throwing down that meat. Hell yeah, man. Sounds great, dude. Nothing like just cooking a bunch of meat on the holidays, dude. Firing up the grills, smokers, kicking back, brewskis. You know what I mean? Injections, what's up, bud? How you doing today, man? Yeah, you guys are gonna be busy if you're in the fire department. Stuff like that, man. This time of year for you guys is pretty rough this holiday. You guys are always on call and shit. Busy. Brutal. Yeah. You doing good, man? What you been up to? What you been playing lately, buddy? This, you know what this reminds me of? Freaking Star Wars, dude. Death Star Trench. Let's go. Oh, doing the crab walk down here. You've been streaming on YouTube, Gold versus the Game. Nice, man. How's it panning out for you? I had to, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I had to. Love. I had to. You like that pun, dude? Oh. It's not doing too well for you? It's a bummer, man. Well, you like I said, man, keep at it, dude. And know when to call it if it ain't doing it. If it's pissing you off and it ain't working, it's making you frustrated and depressed. Sometimes it's just not meant to be, dude. But if it's your dream of making it happen, work hard, dude. Be yourself. Something will click eventually, man. It may not be right away, but just be consistent. See how long it takes to load this rock truck going all the way down this hole? But it's in the set. We have to do it. It's got to get done. There's no other way around it. I can't reach to the bottom. And I cannot get the rock truck in the hole with the front end loader at the same time. So we got to keep cutting back. We got to keep moving. Eventually, we're going to have to start digging sideways and give myself some room to get the rock truck in and the front end loader in there. So that'll be the next step. You're streaming tonight and do a clean out? Hell yeah, bro. Get after it, man. Get that gold. All right. Shit. Of course, I run right into that. Really curious what that T5 to T3 looks like down there on that plant. What the variation is going to be. How much the difference is. And we'll see how bad this little cleanup's going to be. Am I planning on streaming this weekend? Well, we will be streaming tonight. But we've been going, man, I've been going hard, dude. Me and Dopey, we've been streaming. This week has been brutal, man. Freaking 10, 15-hour days, man. Like, streaming over here for like 3 to 5 hours and then streaming on Twitch for like 12. It's just been crazy all week long, man. Can I ask you something? Sure, man. Absolutely, dude. Alright, this hole back here is actually not that bad. I can't. I would like to take a little time off from streaming this weekend. Originally, I was like, you know, oh, it's a holiday, stuff like that. But I was like, you know, sometimes it's better to just let everybody have their weekend. Do you edit Gold Rush videos at all, or is it just game of live stream? I generally don't edit hardly any of my content. I only edit a few videos. I've only done a few like tutorials and stuff like that. Yeah, we definitely need a break. The community's been telling us take a break. Like we've been, it's been brutal, man. It's been a lot. Plus, it's been just hotter than hell, man. It's been like almost in the high 90s in my office in here. just been ripping. Just takes it out of you, you know what I mean? Just gotta get out of the house. Like, you know, either one of us is either going for a beer run, and that's about only time we ever get out of the house whenever we're streaming hardcore, right? So go grocery run, or so we gotta spend some time away from these computers, you know what I mean? Especially summer. We can't eat our whole summer up just sitting here constantly. We gotta get some R&R and stuff. So gotta go hit up the beach and let our butts, you know, get some blood into them for once. Can y'all make a trip to the States for the 4th? We're trying still not to travel that much. Plus, we got to get dopier passports. So, they don't do enhanced IDs anymore, and she used to just have an enhanced ID. So we got to snag dopier passport so she can travel again. Most of our trips for the next few years are probably just going to be within Canada. I really haven't seen too much of Canada. I would like to maybe go over to Niagara Falls and stuff like that. Get off the West Coast here and just check some shit out. So oh dang, that stinks. Yeah, it's all right. We done the States trips quite a bit with her and stuff. So it's like, you know, like I want to do something different, you know. I mean, I had all the money saved up for the cruise, but COVID hit, or sorry, the vids hit. My bad. Don't punish me, YouTube, for saying it. My bad. The vids hit, you know, and it was kind of like, well, can't really travel. Can't really, you know, can't really do much of anything, so everything was closed down, and, you know, hopefully within the next few years we can get everything back on track here and get everything kind of rolling again, and, you know, we stop getting smashed on in life for once. Get everything back to normal a little bit, and get moving, right? So maybe finally be able to get that vacation, you know. Not like we haven't gotten away and stuff and done stuff, but, you know. It's just expensive because first you have to get off of this island to get somewhere, right? $200-300. Then it's like, then you gotta get on a plane to go somewhere else. It's like expensive as shit. Then when you come back, you're like, oh, that's right, punch in the face. I gotta spend more money just to get back to the island. Awesome. Hey, that just stole my dirt out of my box. F. Okay, I'm slowly saving up a little bit of cash here and there for, I want to take her on the Alaskan cruise once, hopefully within this next year. Take her on a 7-day. Let's hit the bypass. Boop. Let's go ahead and clean up some gold. I'm really curious to see what this bucket's gonna give. Damn, 14.242. All right, let's see what these two give. Do you know if they're going to add anything to the game? Yes, they are adding things to the game. It's going to take a little while. They are adding quite a few things to the game, and no, I cannot talk about what they are. Yes, I do know what they are because I test them. So, but I cannot talk about what they're actually bringing. That is for them to release and for Discovery Channel and Playway. And was it like Well, this one typically gives more than this one does anyways, right? But so 8 ounces, man, that's a pretty big increase though. And this side of the wash plant's favored by the gold than this side. It's always been that way. So yeah, that's it's the first run coming down off the chute, right? So yeah, man, that was a pretty big increase though. 14 ounces, 8 ounces. Not bad. And it's one less bucket to clean up, right? So not too shabby. We knew this clean out was going to be a little on the low end anyways, due to we were hopping around a couple different places, plus we loaded a little bit of overburden in it, plus the squares were a little on the bunk side, but we're going to clean this out and see what we get. All I can say, dudes, is I've been in talks with them again. They're a little bit more responsive, and they're kind of just working and trying to work really hard. They are working on the game still. I can guarantee you that. They are working on the game. The game is not abandoned. They have active contracts that they have to complete and fulfill, and they are not allowed to tell you guys things. Even though they are the developer, they just make the game. They don't really publish the game, and they don't promote the game, really. They just make it, right? So they don't have the ability to tell you guys what you guys want to know, or share a billion screenshots, or do these things, or do those things, right? And I don't have that privilege either. So I just help them out just because I love the game and I love what they've done with it so far. So I wish I could give you guys more information. I've asked to see if I could, but they just said if they can't, what makes you think I can, right? So of course I could just leak everything out. Sure, of course I could do that, but where would that get me? And that's kind of a douchey thing to do, right? I earned trust with the company, and I don't want to burn them just to show you guys some new content. That's not cool, because then I'm screwed for anything else, and then I'm also not a tester anymore. So that's not going to be very good, right? I'd rather, it's better just to wait. Leak everything out and gain what? Maybe 50, 60,000 views? Oh man, awesome. That's just fantastic, right? Maybe if I'm lucky, right? Oh my goodness. That's so worth it. And then lose the faith of a company I've been helping for the better part of like 7 years? No, not worth it, man. Not worth. It's better to just be patient. I've tried to get you guys as much as I can, and you know, I know everyone's dying for that information, you know. This cleanup is horrible. Okay. Let's get these ones cleaned up. Let's see what this junky clean out's gonna be. Whew, that was horrible. Oh, that was like half of what we were getting. Oh, that was gross. I mean, it's still gold, but damn, right? Ouch. That was poo-poo. That's okay, though. Not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. We're not even like really in a defined cut, right? So we're still trying to get back in here. This square, we already knew this square was kind of trash. We know these squares around here are kind of trash, but this is going to be kind of like our staging area, so to speak, right? It's going to be a lot of hard digging. It's going to be a lot of low level pay, but it's still going. It's still moving. And that's what we're looking for. We're just trying to get that work and get in there. Now we just need to run until the plant breaks and keep on chomping at this this little entrance cut here. And then I think what we're gonna do first off is we're gonna work our way towards the you know, I'm trying to think how I can get myself down in here a little bit better. Would be nice. You know what? Yes, let's take a look. Let's take one more square back, and then I'm gonna bring the fell back in the hole. Fell being front end loader. Right, and then I'm gonna push myself to that other cut over there. And we'll just clean that out. Let's just work that way. It's already half dug out anyways. So let's just get this good cut, this good gold right here that we're on. Let's get it out of the way. And then we'll move towards that cut I already opened up and strip the top of it off. Like the good gold. I mean, that had some meaty gold in it. That was, whew. That was some good stuff. Right, so let's get this out of here. Let's just rip back as much as we can. Kind of save as much gold as we can because we don't want to delete any of it. But whatever we can reach, right? Let's try to grab. And then we're gonna blast through that wall, and we're gonna go straight back there. So we'll go, you know, a couple cleanouts, strip and rip, get moving. Take as much dirt as we can right here, so that way we don't have to do as much work with the front end loader. Right, and then we'll check to see how much gold we also have in there too. Might even be just worth pushing it right into the ground. So yeah, actually, let's take a look at that. Right, it says there's nothing in that hole, so I'm just going to push it in, right? But this hole, however, says there's still 300 ounces left in it. That means that we definitely want to make sure we hit this hole. So let's just keep on scrubbing. Keep going. We'll even take some of this sidewall pay. We don't know where it's exactly at, right? So we want to make sure we send it. Let's keep on pushing. Damn. And let's just check back every once in a while, see how the hole is doing. It's starting to move down. We zoom in. Okay, so this is a great one to see, right? This is great to really kind of see where we're at, right? So if we're looking at where this gold is like really good, it's actually more right here, right? So if this is drilled, but it tells me there's good gold, but if I look in at the drill hole and there's no lit squares, that kind of tells you what then? What does that tell you? It tells you the gold is actually right here on this side of the hole, right? So if it's right here, and this one's right here, and more here on this side, if I dig over here, the gold's probably not going to be as good on that side, obviously, because it's just not there, right? So, but on this side, it's lit. On these holes right here probably have that 300 ounces in it, right? So more towards the other side than this side. Because look, we've already dug out this other side, but the gold didn't change, right? So hiccups. Oh. No. Gotta move that front end loader. In my way. Man, wish I had that cash to get that that D-rocker, or not the D-rocker, but the Glacier Creek. Run up and run that 500, that big old low tier 5. That means that I'd have to get the other thing too as well, right? So I don't know. I think I kind of want to go for a tier 5, but this ground is kind of scary because that means I would have to go back to another claim or reset this claim and dig it out again, right? Oh man, we're gonna have to we're gonna have to front end load this. I don't want to, but I'm gonna have to. Slow and steady, we'll get it. Okay. Long trip. See, we don't own any Frankensteins yet. If we own Frankensteins, we could put the hopper over here a little closer, so I could just go down and then dump it into the fell instead of dumping it into the rock truck. Right, so it was good, man. It was actually pretty good. Good little show. Lasted about 15 minutes. Wasn't too bad. And I have to get some pot of coffee going here in a second and go give Dobie some coffee and some food, you know what I mean? Jeez, like, I think she's still out, like... She passed out at like 11:30. She's just been sleeping the whole. She's been running it ragged though, dude. Like, she's been a hardcore trooper. You know what I mean? Like she's been putting in some wicked gaming hours as well too, right? That's what I told her, man. I said, just sleep. Just sleep. Don't worry about it. If you don't want to play today, you don't have to. I can do something else. It's no big deal, right? Like, you know what I mean? No biggie. She's been going hard though, man. Like, she's trying to keep up and she's trying to play and learn, and the longer you sleep, the longer the stream will be. Yeah, probably, man. Probably. Just fighting for these yards, man. There's nothing else I can really do. You know what I mean? Until I get a nice big opened area up, I can't really do anything much more about it. Right? We're trying to be precise. We're trying to get the gold, right? So sometimes you just have to slow down and get cut in. No, we'll be back Monday. If we take off tomorrow and Sunday, we'll be back Monday. But if we stream tomorrow, then yeah, we'll be back Tuesday. I originally thought of taking off, of just playing Saturday, Sunday, and then taking Monday, Tuesday off. But then I was like, you know what? Nah, it's good. I think we're just gonna take off Saturday, Sunday. Just take the weekend off. You know what I mean? Like it's too much. We've been going too hard. And like Shane was saying, dude, don't burn out. We don't mind you guys. You guys literally just took 5 months off, and we're still here. You guys can take a couple days off. We're good. Don't worry about it. As long as you guys are back streaming, that's all we care about. I was like, all right, dude. Because eventually we get bored, right? You've done everything you're gonna do for the weekend, and all of a sudden you're just like, I want to play a game. I want to get on stream. But I'm making sure we do force time. It's something I'm doing. It's not her. It's me, because I know it's needed, and I know I need to force us to do it. So. Zugged out, you know, streams where we're both just dragging it. It's not entertaining. We're not fun. You know, things like that, right? It's just not. It's just not. It's being a zombie is not fun. All right, so it's better to get rested and come back like ready to roll, right? When we're having a good time and we're not zombied out, stream's having a good time. Plus, you gotta think, I'm doing 2 viewer challenges, you know, pretty much simulation, hardcore overload. So, she's right in there with me. She's actually telling me last night, she was like, you know, or the other day, she was like, you know, I want to play on another save, and I was like, what do you mean? And she was like, well, I just don't really, I'm tired of the grind right now. I want to be able to have chickens and stuff like that. Then I was like, well, then let's do chickens and everything. You don't gotta make another save just to do what you want. Let's just get the rest. Let's just get what we need. You know, the progression path for her was a little long on this one, but we did just hit over the hurdle. So, you know, well, we've hit that hurdle now, and now it's like, you know, time to roll. Need to call it a night, broski. Paul, get some rest, man. Relax. If you can, bud. And, you know, much love, homie. I know it's tough, dude. I know it's tough. You do pretty good, Hound. How you doing, man? About what? Who keeps saying that? Damn, rip, dude. I'm not into Minecraft and stuff, so it makes sense why I didn't know who he was. That's shitty, bro. He's young. He's super young. Bummer. Yeah, still on the gold rush grind, bro. Day in that gold. Oops. Sorry to bring up something depressing like that. No, man, you good. Actually, you know, I heard it in chat the other day too. I heard it in chat last night, and I was like, I don't know who it was. I didn't know who he was, right? So, I'm then looking up and going, okay, well, that'd be the reason why I don't follow a lot of Minecrafters and stuff like that, right? So. Like the fourth time I've seen it, so I figured I'd go look. Right? Like, okay, what is everybody talking about this for? Right? It's like, is it like another Rip Joe Rogan thing where everyone just says rip somebody's name and they never really passed away? You know what I mean? Like that's I was like, what is going on? Why do people why do people keep talking about this Technoblade person? I have no clue what they're even talking about, what they're referring to. Right? I'm like, I just don't know. I don't watch freaking Minecraft stuff. Or Roadblocks, or, you know. That is a shame, though, seeing his age. 23 years old, man. Yeah, we'll be playing Farming Simulator later. We will be playing the Farming Sim. Alright, let's see how much gold this hole has in it still. See how it's doing. Zoom out. Check the hole. Knock about 100 off. Means there's still a really rich deposit of gold in there somewhere. Find it. Let's just find it. Come on. Trying to find the gold. Oh, there we go. Looks like the richer portion is up here at the top somewhere, so it must be that little nub up there. Let's actually get a little better angle on that, so I stop side scraping it. See if we can knock off a couple 100 ounces and a couple buckets fulls, right? Yeah, boy. All right, let's take a look here. Keep on checking this hole. Boom, knocked another chunk off. It is right there. Right there. 1 second here. Oh yeah, liking that right there. Juicy little hole. Any more goal versus game coder information? Yeah, we were just actually chatting about it a little bit. I did talk to them a little bit, and they pretty much just told me that everything's still going on. No worry, just things are going to be a little slow. And the game is still being worked on. They're just going through some things right now with the company, and they cannot, sadly, they cannot give us any information because they are only the builders of the game, and they are not the publishers, and they are not the contract holders. So they just make the game. That's pretty much what they told me. So, Gold Rush is still going on. That's good news. There are people there still working on it. Can't be any slower than the last 4 years. Hey, the game's here. It's working. They got it on console. It's better than everything else in the market. So, in 4 years, that's not bad. So give them the same time that Farm Sims had building their game. How if they keep going, right? So Farm Sim didn't have multiplayer. Farm Sim didn't have all this shit all off the bat. So, you know, give Gold Rush the same amount of time. So yeah, let's hope, man. Let's hope, dude. I'm, you know, yeah, obviously being down, hearing that all my buddies and a lot of people that I know that worked there for a long time don't work there anymore. That was really sad to hear, but you know, it doesn't seem like they're gonna let this game fall apart. They're gonna keep trying to do something, right? Yeah, they are working on the game. Like I said, I know for a fact that they have content planned. They plan on fixing things. It's not that they don't. But you have to think. They put out a massive game. Like think about it realistically. Gold Rush, the scope of Gold Rush right now was massive. Right? When it first came out. Yeah, there wasn't a lot of equipment and stuff, but I'm talking like all the things that we could do. Like gameplay wise. That's a lot. They just shit whip right at us, right? Bam, here you go. Okay. Oh shit, you mean we got like 4 claims? So we got 4 different maps right off the bat. It's all interchanged into one map that's loading. We don't gotta like load up a map like Farm Sim to dig on a claim, right? We can just drive to another claim. Yeah, we can't transport our equipment with like trucks and stuff. Oh well. But at least we can set up our wash plants and like put everything together and, you know, hook all the cables up and stuff. That's a lot of gameplay. You know, most games, almost every game every sim game that's out that tries to mimic gold mining is like, they can't even come close to what these guys have done, right? So I don't know. I think that's why we all want it so bad, right? We were just like, oh, come on, shit, just give us the rest of the crack cocaine, right? Like, come on, bro. Just give us the rest of that crack, dude. And I think that's what frustrates people the most, is that they haven't really put a shit ton into the community for quite a while, and content. We all thought more content would have came. But like I have said many times, and I can confirm this game was built on an old game. It was built off of an old game. Right? So there was already flaws in the coding before it even became Gold Rush. Right? So they've literally spent years trying to fix it. Years. To the point where they had to completely rebuild the game for console. Like, all the coding on a brand new engine of Unity. Like, so that takes time. That shit takes a lot of time, man. Yeah, you know, so it's, you know, pretty much Gold Rush as we see it now is kind of like a blueprint. That's the way I feel about it. That's my impression that I'm getting, is that they're using Gold Rush, the game right now, as a concept, right? But it's a working concept. We can play it. It plays well. It plays good enough to get the job done, right? But I feel where the real power is going to lie in their sales is when they finally release Gold Rush 2. We know they're working on it. We know that they are. Everybody knows they're working on it. There's no way that they haven't been. Plus we got word that they have been working on it for the last couple of years. It's just very slow. And they've had people here, people there. It's a complete new version of the game. You know, so it's really hard to say, you know, what exactly is going to happen. When it's going to happen is the biggest one, right? Are we like years off from seeing anything being released? I hope not, because I know they have a lot of content in the works, you know, so it's just a waiting game, man. Would I like to see DLCs? Yes. The reason why I would like to see DLCs come from this company would be because they are a smaller company. And I would like to see them be able to have a little bit more flexibility when it comes to money, right? And one thing I do know from a lot of employees that used to work for this company said that money is one of the biggest stressors. Getting their paychecks, producing. You know what I mean? So it was one of the biggest, it's been one of the biggest drama toxic vibes for most of the employees that work there. So I would like, if they had more money, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. They'd be able to hire better people. But would they? That's the question. You know, would they hire better people? Would they hire more people that can come in and stomp out content? And oh, and by the way, who are these people going to be? Because these people in the industry would have already been snagged by somebody else. You know what I mean? Think about it. So where are they going to pay these people that are going to be able to build the game on the Gold Rush IP that could build it? If they can do it, they would just do it themselves, right? you know what I mean? So it's a really weird, it's a really weird spot that game dev puts things in, right? It's either you have super indie, some guy in his basement trying to make it happen, and the game's gonna be buggy and slow as shit for like 15 years, or you're gonna get somebody that dumps 10 million, 20 million into it and hires everybody and just crushes it out and tries to go big, right? And Gold Rush kind of did that already. They did that in the sim space. They did crush out. They invested millions into this game, millions of dollars in people's wages and stuff like that, right? They already did that. We know that. Think about that. How much do you think it costs to pay coders yearly? Like a coder that can actually build everything, and 3D modelers and all their paychecks daily. You know, it's a lot of money. Art departments, people that do the books, lawyers, etc., etc. The list goes on and on and on. We don't even know if they're making a second one. Just kidding, fantasizing. No, they did. I do know they're making another one. I've seen it. So it's been worked on. Whether it's ever going to get released, I don't know. I've physically seen the game file. They've also leaked that they were building number 2 on here a long time ago. The developers came onto my channel, were talking about the game, and said that they were working on it. Yeah. And one of their ex-employees that left pretty much messaged me and said that they were building it. So I was like, okay, well, if you're just gonna like start smashing that on around the world, then whatever, I guess. The cat's out of the bag now, right? You know? But it was only logical that they were gonna build it. We all knew it was gonna happen. They'd be stupid not to, right? Like, think about it this way. Gold Rush, if they were to just fix this game a little bit more and drop it and start and put a second one out without all the bugs, and there, mind you, there's not very many bugs anymore. You know what I mean? There's not that many more. Most of them have been fixed, right? So, you know, I don't think people will be too mad. It's been 7 years, dudes. Like 7 years for me, 6 for everybody else, right? So it's like, it's been out long enough for them to finally drop it and spend all of their attention on a new game, right? Do you guys feel that way, or is it, you think that they should keep pummeling their hours into this game, into this version? I think they can still grind a penny out of it, and I think that's mainly what the publishers want, and Discovery probably wants that. You know what I mean? But that, like I said, that's speculation. I don't know their finances, but that kind of seems like what's been going on. Yeah, exactly, Phantom. Get the new content out for this, right? That I know is there. I've seen it. I've played it. I've tested it. Get that new content out, and then just say, all right, we'll see you guys in a few years. You know what I mean? Like, keep your, pay attention to what's going on, because it's going to happen. Yeah, a lot of people were saying bugs are feature. The bugs were bugs, but they were actually features. And that's, if you just don't know the game and you don't play a game very well, you're more likely to go, that's a bug. But when you look at how it's coded and what it's actually doing, sometimes you have to separate the two and go, is that actually a feature? Or is that actually a bug? Or is it, if it's a bug, that's a well done bug? Because sometimes a lot of the best gameplay that we've ever seen in video games, boys, has been bugs. And the devs just leave them in. Because everybody loves it. They fix it, and then people are like, what the shit? I don't like this. I like the bug better than the way it was supposed to work. Most video games are like that. Most of the time we play on something that's bugged, and it's amazing. We love it. We're just like, this is awesome. Freaking hell yeah, dude. Right? Like, and then the devs patch it, and then we hate it all of a sudden. And we're like, this is bullshit. This is stupid. I don't want to play this anymore. This is ass. No, thank you. Right, so it all comes down to, like, I think a lot of it boils down to, this game is very challenging for a lot of people. Let's be honest, it is. The amount of people that I have to help to figure out how to get from one stage to the next is insane. It's insane. Or a lot of us are like, oh, it's a no-brainer. Put dirt into wash plant, clean gold, GG. Hope for the best, right? Get better and get faster, right? Like, but a lot of people have a lot of really hard time with it. So trying to figure out whether to make it more simulator hardcore versus slowing it down a little bit or making it more arcadey was kind of, I think, what they needed to figure that out, right? Like, they needed to figure that out. Care package glitch. 17 ounces. Ooh, that picked up a little bit. I was trying to get a little information to stay a lot more hopeful, right? Because there's been a lot of dark times in the Gold Rush community and its fans trying to figure out what the hell is going on, right? It is. Let's just be honest, right? It has been. They've been horrible at it. Like, they have been extremely horrible at it, but if their hands are tied, you can't really blame them, right? Like, they just build the game. They don't actually have anything to do with its sales, right? So they can't tell us. That's up to people that sell the game. That'd be Playway. So if anybody wants to complain, maybe we should start complaining to Playway. Hey, what the F? Why don't you guys give us any news? Period. What's going on? Why is this shit bullshit? Why are you guys so stupid? Like, why are you guys dropping Gold Rush? Why aren't you guys doing this or that, you know? Like, who's to blame? Is it, you know what I mean? If they can't do anything because they're under contract, then it obviously falls on somebody else that's dropping the ball on telling us what's going on as viewers and as, you know what I mean? Like, what the shit? Are you guys just, like, people would do it for Car Mechanic Simulator, right? If Playway started dropping the ball with Car Mechanic Simulator, how many people do you think would frickin' rage? Right? At Playway. Why aren't you guys letting Car Mechanic Simulator tell us anything? You know, unless the selling power of Gold Rush is so damn high, everything has to be secretive. You know what I mean? We don't know how much they made off of Gold Rush. It could have been insane compared to every other game that they've ever had. So they just were like, don't say nothing. Nobody say nothing. Let's just get ready to crack out this next one and fix this one and charge money and do the, you know, we don't know, right? We don't know. We don't know if they made, 20 times what they put into it. You know what I mean? We have no clue. I had to like this channel, but it was hard on the TV. I had to get on the phone. What's up, Old Yeller? How you doing, man? I'm too much of a perfectionist when it comes to things. If I didn't get things set up perfectly, things would recognize become unbearable hurdle. It's something I have to get over. It is. Your OCD on this game is definitely something you got to get over, man. It's sometimes it's just not going to be perfect. You just got to run dirt. Oops, yeah, turn that on. Sometimes you just gotta run the dirt. Top secret CIA classified information, lol. Yeah, no doubt, right? That's how it seems like with Gold Rush. But dude, think about it this way though. They are the leaders in this genre, right? Like hands down, nobody comes close to Gold Rush. Everybody's been trying, but nobody comes close. Like as far as like the scope of the game, nobody comes close. Everybody says that Gold Hunter does, but we all know that that's a lie. That's a big giant pile of donkey fire shit. All right. Ounces in that bucket. I think it's crazy. Everyone's been waiting for that GH game, and then now everybody's waiting for Gold Rush again because they're like, ew, gross. Come on, man. Waited 4 years for this dumpster fire. Shit. Go. All right. I leave a review at work. How ridiculous you are, but we need you to sacrifice accuracy for speed. I'd rather go back to almost the original Gold Rush the day of launch than try Gold Hunter. The original version of Gold Rush was I agree. I liked the digging. I think I liked it. The digging was better because what happened was people were like, it's too long. It takes too long to dig through a claim, man. Like, dude, we want to dig like Split does, where he just massacres these claims. And like, yeah, but you gotta remember, it took me like a long time to cut these claims down, right? Like, so they literally, I fought hard to get them to reverse the scoop of the dirt size to go back to the way it was, because I know a lot of people loved it taking months to dig a claim out, right? Like, you have to make multiple cuts, and like every scoop is so important, like, because it's so small, like how much dirt actually chomped out, right? And like I was pissed. Like that stream that I had with them, it was almost me yelling at them, because we fought so much in comms and on Discord when they were talking about it and stuff like that, and they were just like, yeah, but Split, people want to play like you do, right? They watch you and they want to play like you, but they can't, and it irritates them and it pisses them off, and we're getting all this backlash because everybody wants to play the game like you. Everybody wants to chomp this dirt out and just and slay the yards and do all this shit, but it's taking them forever, and by the time that they do, they're already burnt out on the game. So I can understand their side of it, needing to make the scoop size bigger and going through the claims a lot faster, but it made the game feel so much more arcadey. You know what I mean? It's okay for like leaderboard competition grindy mode, but man, I wish they would have went back to the older, smaller scoop size. Like it's ridiculous now, man. Like I felt so much more rewarded when like I dug out a pit and I was like, yeah, man, that was like that cut was like 30-hour cut, man. Woo! Get wrecked. Let's get some. Now it's like I can decimate a whole claim in like 15 hours. Right? Like, you know? I agree. I feel the same way. Not every decision have I liked or I've supported, but I understand why they needed to do it. Because a lot of people, like we've had this conversation before, a lot of people want this game to be like a super simulator, but sadly super simulators just don't. The majority of players don't give a shit. And this game sells to people that watch the TV show, right? So they're going to cater towards the people that they're going to be able to sell copies to, because that's just a smart way to do it. All right, we can actually chop through here now. Let's try to get this. Let's try to get on this. See if I can actually start wiggling my booty down this hole. My guess is maybe they know JH might try to rip them off. So yeah, exactly, man. That's why they're so tight-lipped, right? Because they know that the guys over at Gold Hunter will do anything to succeed, right? Including even calling their game and telling streamers to call the game Gold Rush 2. And even when as far as telling people to tell people that the Gold Rush devs that used to work at Gold Rush now work for them, which is completely untrue. It's not true at all. None of the employees that have ever worked for Gold Rush work for Gold Hunter. None. Not one. You know what? I'm just gonna cut through. I'm losing this square. The dirt is so terrible. That cleanout was trash, dude. It was trash. 70-ounce cleanups. I don't care about it. Let's just get rid of it. Let's go. Let's go find the other cut over on the other side. Time to start wiggling this booty. So that's none of that's true. I mean, it's all false information, and I agree with you, Phantom. That is probably why. That's probably one of the reasons why they're so tight-lipped, is because you have these people that will literally just say anything to try to succeed, and they have no way to actually physically make it happen. Right? So when you're competing with people that will just say whatever they want to say and do whatever, and they have no repercussions or ramifications for it, it's hard to then all of a sudden, you know, Gold Rush used to be able to tell us whatever they wanted because they had no competition, right? Even if this competition is horrible, and a lot of us know that the game is trash mechanically, it doesn't matter, because the masses that have no clue about video games will just sit there and grovel at their feet. You know what I mean? And then other people will grovel at their feet, and people will fanboy, and people will do all these things, and it's just the way it is, man. It happens in all gaming aspects, right? Like, yeah, it may seem like I'm a fanboy of this game, but dude, I get into arguments with them all the time. I just know I play it's superior to everything else. I've played the other games. And everyone's entitled to opinion, whether people think you're a fanboy or not, right? Just being realistic about it. Like I said, if Gold Hunter, after all this time, and they hit early access, right? If that game was better than Gold Rush, I would have said, okay, cool, they actually did it. Good job for them. I'll eat crow. Awesome. But guess what? Early release came, and it's horrible. Absolutely horrible. Half the time when you're digging, your excavator gets stuck in the ground, then your equipment starts jumping around everywhere all stupid. They had 4 years to figure that shit out. That's the basics of your game, is digging. The main thing of your game is digging. You should have made sure that was flawless before even coming to the table, or even pitching it to sell. If you can't dig and you can't make your shit look right, you should have no place in putting out a digging simulator game. Oh man, I forgot to put my shit on private mode. I'm streaming, boys. I love to see someday be like a logging game come out besides logging and farm sim, which is very limited equipment. Yeah, it's I know a lot of people really want that market to expand, right? Like, it seems like a lot of people like logging, but that's, like I said, that's just a niche thing, right? Farm sim already has it covered better than everybody else, right? I thought it was mine for a second, lol. It's sad. People only make people. It's really crazy. And then what I don't like is people only make video games for money. Right? Back in the day, people just make video games because they loved it and they loved the genre and they loved what they wanted to do. Now, video game companies only make video games because they make money. And it is what it is, man. It sucks. Like, that was another reason why I didn't support Gold Hunter. I did in the beginning, but then I stopped because what happened was they were like, at launch, we're going to have the dredge and we're going to have all this stuff. And I'm like, okay, cool. Right? Like everybody else did. All right, right on. Sweet. Okay, cool. They're going to have a dredge. They're going to be able to do like underwater dredging and stuff. I was like, cool. That's nice. Awesome. Well, yeah, we're going to have an excavator. We're going to have a rock truck. We're going to have, you know, front end loader. And then all of a sudden it was like, oh, no. That's all not going to be there from launch. Now it's all DLC. It's all going to be DLC, dudes. Sorry. Oh, and in the beginning, the game's only going to have like super shitty this, shitty that, shitty this. Right? So they kind of bamboozled people, man. Like, I felt bamboozled as a supporter. I know a lot of other people felt bamboozled as a supporter. So we buy into this game that's going to be like epic on scale, but then now it's gated behind DLCs. And it's like, oh, okay. Okay, so microtransaction gold rush? Gold Hunters is like the Diablo Immortal of farm of like sim games now. Dude, Valheim is a fun game, man. Valheim was a banger. They don't care about anyone else, just enjoyment, just overall just money. Exactly. The old days of development and deving games is over with. It's all about money. It's all about someone pitching a product, and then you're lucky if like a handful of people are passionate about the product, right? Like, but most of the time, the people that are super passionate about the project and know a lot about this thing, they don't know how to build video games, right? So you want someone that's very knowledgeable about the mining space, and you want someone that's really good at coding, right? So how do you find that, right? Like, we need Freddy Dodge to start taking C++ and like Unreal classes. That's what we need. We need Freddy to start, like, you know what I mean? Freddy, stop working on wash plants, dude, and start learning how to build video games, bro. You know? Yeah, I'm chomping this claim down. I'm going right past the cut. I'm going right past the cut, dude. Like, they call me the mole. Let's get it done. The fell mole. Woo! Don't worry, I'll just make my cut all the way back to the back. Screw this shit. Let's go. Oh, who needs to turn around? Straight forward. Let's get it done. I'll put all my roads in right now. Andrew? Dude, I remember talking with Andrew before RuneScape even came out, him and his brother. Right? Like, I was early into RuneScape. I remember playing the alpha version of RuneScape, and it was just Lumbridge, man. And then like when the game came out, it was It was awesome. I remember launch day, dude. It was great. Yeah, I mean, I remember early off when they made the decision to, and trust me, they did ask a lot of us, the guys that were around from the very beginning. They were like, you know, because I was the admin. I had the crown next to my name on my original characters. I was part of the dev on RuneScape for a long time. It was literally, like I said, just him and his brother. Very, very basic RS1, you know. And it was like, when they put out the $5 a month, you know, player stuff, it was insane, man. You like my digging? You missed duck hunt? I'm just trying to get to the hole. That part of the cut. Now I gotta go over a little bit more. I have no room to operate down here. This is way too tight. On. This is just a modified version of my digging when I use Frank's, right? Now you can see how I can dig so fast, right? Like, oh, fucking Chomposaurus Rex. It's kind of another reason why I told him to go away from the big giant cuts, because it stops this type of gameplay, and especially in leaderboards. Like, dude, I can murder claims into a box. Get wrecked, nerd. Put a Frank box here. Get some. You guys really thought I didn't know how to use the front end loader all these years? You kidding me? Wreck that dirt, noob. doesn't know how to use the front end loader. He only uses the excavator. He's a noob. Front end loader was like my biggest off-stream beast mode tool ever. Like, how do you guys like I always used it off stream. I never wanted to show people like fucking my true power, my true digging strategies, right? Like front end loader was just god. It's always been god tier. Like it's crazy. It's only crazy when it's paired with Frankenstein, to be honest. I mean, it's all just in planning your cuts and stuff, right? Like, even doing this takes hours, right? You know, if you're in leaderboards and you're like, man, I want to get my cuts all planned out, blah blah blah, you know, it just takes a long time. And Pine Valley is like one of the only claims you can really do this on, right? Like, it's big, it's wide, it's open, so this technique really works well to open up and separate each cut, right? Especially if you're running just rock trucks or Frankensteins. Get in there, spend the time, get it cut out. Cut your claims apart, right? Like, spend an hour and just do what you got to get done. Get it done. You give yourself room to operate. We have this weird corridor, and man, it's like I don't want to spend way more time than I need to, so I'm just gonna get rid of it. Right now, if I was sending this to the plant right now, it's like, oof. I mean, yeah, I could if I had Frankensteins, but I don't got Frankensteins, and this dirt is not very good, so it needs to go the way of the dodo bird. Like, the other cut's already dug out. I can't reach it. So this is actually going to allow me to reach that cut. But I got to be able to have room to get the damn thing in the hole. Oh, trust me, I would rather the game not let the rocks just die when it hits the bedrock. I'd rather it mound up, trust me. But like everything in this game deletes dirt. So it's like the dozer deletes dirt, everything does. It's crazy. But this kind of just the way that they built it. I hope in the next one they, you know, hopefully they, oof, damn. Hopefully they don't. You know, it's a little bit more realistic when you drop dirt, it just stays there. Like everybody wants pay piles and stuff, you know. I don't know if I want pay piles. If it's multiplayer, sure. But if it's not, I don't want pay piles. Like, you know what I mean? I'd rather just run it up there, plug it in. Unless they have the mechanic where it's like, if you're not running dirt, you're whitewashing your sluices, right? Or variable speed wash plants, and the wash plants can only handle so many yards, so you have to have a feeder and somebody feeding the feeder, and you know. Alright, how much do I realistically need to cut out of here is the question. Probably not much more on this end. I just need to open the cut. Now we're open this cut, right? This one's gonna be open here in a second. Let's actually flip this thing around. If I can do a 500 point turn. Where are we at here? I can't barely see where we're at. Can't see. We're too crammed in here. Someone call for a dodo bird? Yep. What's up, Aaron? It would be nice. Open the cut up. Get the rest of the gold out of the bottom of that cut. I don't like leaving gold on bedrock. All right, we're about 2 hours of the stream. How you feeling, girl? Here, what? Well, I'm gonna jump into the Discord.
That was fine. I just had a headache when I was up this morning.
Oh, okay. I figured I'd just give you some time, probably play for another hour, and then maybe jump on Farm Sim. Whenever you're ready, actually. If you want to just chill and play some power washing simulator for a little bit, and I'm good. I'm just.
I don't know why I opened this stupid game up again.
Eating chicken wings and drinking Monster while watching you. Good. Sounds like a good time right now, man. Want some chicken wings? I'm just moving some dirt. Trying to get this damn crazy ass claim under control. But I do promise, Madre, if whether I get her computer hooked up to mine, I will at least hook up her other monitor and stuff like that if her computer likes it.
Yeah, I don't know. We haven't tried it yet since it's tried to poo.
Since it tried to blow itself up, so. We're almost into the promised land here. All right, with that being, let me look at the cut then. Okay, so that means that once we dig this out, we're actually not that far away from going back and hitting this one too. And then that opens up this back cut. Well, so bam, bam, tunnel in, blam, and then blam. Honestly, dude, I'd be okay with you taking like a week off to get all that shit done. It's not gonna take me a week. It's just I gotta figure out some technical shit first and wait for some you know, paychecks to come in, right? So because it's gonna take me a little bit of cash to get it to happen, right? So it's not so easy as just plugging in a wire, you know what I mean? I might actually have Dopey, I might set it up where Dopey actually streams and I record and I can record it as a secondary camera. So I might do it a little differently, but I have to get the tech side of it figured out. Right, so and that's just a lot of brain power, a lot of me not focusing on the community, focusing on streaming and things like that, right? So it would be nice, especially because we're playing Farm Sim together, to be able to cut to her view and shit like that, dude. Like, it'd be great. But I also have to get the audio and everything like that figured out, and you know what I mean? Then I have to make the scenes on OBS. So the main thing is we got to clean the office and organize the office again. That means I got to completely rip my computer apart. And I got to completely rip her computer stuff apart and kind of get it going. So it's gonna be a gradual progress thing here. But it is something that I do want to do. And I think it would definitely add to the streams because now she's playing with me now a lot, you know. So I agree. It's something I do need to focus on. Electric engine has been destroyed. That's because I have the wash plant running like a dingus right now. Way to go, dummy. Oh, absolutely, man. All right, Ryan. Take it easy, broski. Yeah, man, we're at 34 likes, but that's okay. That's okay. You guys beast moded it this week on Gold Rush, man, over here. You guys were insane. Of course I'm coming to play Gold Rush on Monday. Of course I am. You guys were absolutely legendary on hitting that like button and supporting YouTube over here, man, when it comes to Gold Rush. So, of course we're playing Gold Rush on Monday. And then that'll start over again. If you want me to play on Tuesday, well, hit that like button. Sorry we're not doing anything super hardcore entertaining right now, but we're just playing like tunneling simulator. Oh, we're about ready to break through onto the cut though. But yeah, we'll be coming back with some Gold Rush on Monday. No, Gold Rush out without 50 likes. And that means if they don't hit 50 likes right now, I'm never playing Gold Rush ever again. That's what that would mean, Madre. Yeah, bro. Yeah, if you can, I'll be over on Twitch, man. So just hit us up there. That's where we're streaming Farm Sim, so. Enjoy your weekend if I don't catch you, man. And awesome to see you again, bud. I'm just happy that we're getting close to ending this challenge. I want to do something else on Gold Rush, you know what I mean? No, wait, we still gotta have some dirt being dug. Yeah, exactly. That's just for the week, right? We're obviously gonna have a couple Gold Rush streams during the week, but if you want them back-to-back days, if you want me to start every day on Gold Rush, you know what I was saying. Charles, you're getting one Monday, so you didn't have to like come in and smash the like button, but I appreciate it always. But during the week, that's how we're gonna run it now. Is get that 50 likes, I come back and play the next day. All right, let's break it down. Breaking down that wall. And that took a while. All right, guys. I saw an opportunity to start smashing these cuts out and get this a little bit easier for me, and I was tired of struggle bus sitting and backing up out of that corner, so this claim is an odd one. It's an odd duck. Hey, look, it's our pay pile. We made it. And it's almost bedtime for our character, too. Damn. Eat. See, normally I would do this stuff off all stream because it's so boring, right? People want to see gold. People want to see cleanups. You know? Like, oh, only a couple cleanouts today? Weak. Should just put Glory Road in. How far do I have to go back? How far is that? Oh. Oh, it's so far. So what about Dopey having her own channel to stream? On with you to help, of course. I think viewers would love both. It just distracts from both, man. It does. And I don't know if she wants to run it. And if she doesn't want to run it, that means I have to run it. And that's a lot more extra work on me. Oh, should I just push a hole all the way straight through? What do you guys think? We opened up that cut. It's there. We can pull the rest of that gold out of there. Side cut over here is now open. Or do that later. Clear these out on the next stream and then push the hole in. Or do this now. That way I have access to the... Because this is not going to take me long to clean out. That little cut that's left over there where the excavator's sitting is not going to take me long to clean out. Just push the hole all the way till so we don't have to do it later. Oh, okay. Yeah. Not too far, but pretty far. We're just chilling and chatting right now anyway, so we already bored everybody to death, so let's just get it done. That way Monday when we come back, we have 3 cuts we can play with instead of going, well, that sucks. Come on, dirt. Yeah, we got a really crappy Pine Valley. Why put it off for tomorrow when you can do it today? Exactly. Let's just get it done. Let's just get this done. It's gonna open up all 3 of our cuts. We got the cleanup cut over here on the side. We just opened up, so we can actually get that out of there with the front end loader. Jimmy can do his job. And then our excavator is actually sitting on one of the cuts right now, right? And then if we do this, this will open up the cut to the back, right? Then we have that big meaty side cut as well, so we'll have to open that up a little bit later, but I guess we just got to get this overburden moved. No, it's not too far back there, but we have to go 2 wide, so can't just do one wide. We have to do 2. I have to open up enough room to be able to get in there with the front loader to clean up the bottom pave because we have the excavator sitting on the top. So we do a double lane all the way back. I need to move faster. I'm digging like you. True. Facts. Go faster, front end loader. Trying. Difficult. Very, very precise. In and out. Dude, I watched the new Beavis and Butthead last night. Oh my gosh. Holy shit. I don't even want to repeat half the stuff I heard in that. It was hilarious though, man. Oh my gosh. They ramped up the jokes on social issues like hard. They went extreme, man. They went way worse than South Park extreme. It was fantastic. Man, we're gonna pull big gold out of here as we get these cuts prepped. Will Gold Rush support dual sticks? No. You have to do some heavy ass you have to have like X pattern and stuff like that. It was supposed to. I mean, I got a message one day and it was like pretty much telling me like, hey Split, bro, make sure you go buy your dual joysticks, dog. And then like nothing ever came out. So I was kind of like, okay. Kind of weird. Yo, what's up, bro? You started at 5 a.m. your time? It's 5, so at noon my time, it's 5 your time. Good Lord, man. How you doing this morning, Shane? Yeah, it's 2:20 here right now. Love you watching, but 5 a.m. is a bit much. I started at 12, which is my normal. Yeah, dude, you don't have to wake up, man. Just enjoy your morning. Know what I mean? Man, it's a long ass trench to go back here. Not taking too long though, but getting there. Damn, you guys are getting pwned with rain again? I guess it is your time of the year, right? It's that time of year. Man, okay, we need to shut this here. Hold on. shut this crap off. I heard kangaroo like cooked low and slow for like many hours, kind of like if you were cooking like a brisket, right? I heard that is how it's like, it's just amazing. Low, slow, lots of season, and just like smoke the shit out of it, dude. Apparently it's just to die for, man. Oh, damn. Look at that. Woo! We did some trenching, dudes. Look at that shit. Yeah, bro. Opening the cut up. We got the bottom pay there. We're sitting on a pay pile here. We're cut down in. Got to push another lane all the way in to that cut back there. Take a look. Let's see how big this cut is back here. Then this cut's pretty damn good size, man. Swallow, haven't had. Can you even, like, dude, that's how wide that cut is back there, right? And then this one over here is like, boom, 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 boom. Ooh. So once we punch this one out, the one we're sitting on, and we dig this one out, it'll be easy to just shoot over to this cut over here, because that's where the cut starts, is on this side, right? So, and I mean, I guess we didn't need to shoot all the way back there, but if I want to dig back there first, we can now, right? Because the other way to do this would be this, right? It'd be dig this out, right? And then knock this out and open this cut up, right? And then instead of shooting all the way back here like we just did, we could just go and cut a path through the end of this, right? So cut through here. I mean, we're already back here, so it's like either way the cut is open. So, you know what I mean? Then this cut here can just be chomped through either here or through there. It doesn't matter either way. Like, so it's like we just gonna give ourselves options, because man, top loading all this dirt is a lot. That's a lot of top loading. I don't want to top load. That's slow. I want to at some point get to freaking Nighthawk. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, dudes? Like, I eventually want to get to Nighthawk. It is actually time for my character to sleep though, so we have to bump time. I try to make sure my character stops 6 to 7 o'clock in game. That means we have to bumperino. You like eating overcooked squirrel? Say what? Alright, one day to summer. Kangaroo can be cooked if wrong. Roo is very lean. One of the leanest cuts. So you'd want to cook it with like a lot of pork fat or something like that, right? Like, or maybe some beef tallow. Oh, that's right, dude. Like wrap it in like tin foil and put some like beef tallow in there. Ooh, that'd probably be pretty good, huh, Shane? Let it absorb all that shit, dude. Pretty easy, actually. You just go to a meat distributor and ask if they got kangaroo. Sure, they probably do. You know what? Let's just strip this cut here. It gives me some options. Let's just strip into this cut. Why? Because it looks cool. When you have freaking roads in your claim. Let's go. We're gonna name this one Glory Road Master Tunneler. Man, we're at 41 likes on this stream too. Man, both bros. Bros. Thank you. Appreciate that, dudes. Yeah, I mean, you can pretty much find anything worldwide, right? Like, there's so many people that distribute meat, dude. Heading to the last part of the, where's it? We're in his dead zone, bro. Gonna peace out, y'all. Have a good one, safe holiday trip. Dude, you too as well, 10. Be safe, buddy. Have a great one, man. Thanks for coming in the chat and hanging out for so long today, dude. You've had bear, venison, squirrel, rabbit, lamb, buffalo, snake, gator. You love trying the new stuff. What? How did you like how did you have your gator? I had mine deep fried. Loved it, dude. Absolutely loved it. Happy Canada Day to all the Canadian viewers watching. No doubt. Exactly, man. Right? That's what we were saying earlier. It's like holiday weekend. We're here for today, and we will be over on Twitch here in a little while. And we're just going to relax and grind out some farm sim until we fall asleep at our desks. And then we will be gone for the weekend and we'll be back on Monday. So it'll be a nice relaxing weekend off. Forgot the day. Yeah, dude, no doubt, right? We were thinking about streaming on the weekend, but dudes, we've been going so hard this week. This week was insane. Does anybody know how long we streamed this week for in total? Between Gold Rush over here and Twitch? I don't even know, man. It was a lot. How's Amanda faring after? She's doing okay. She slept in. She got some good rest. She needed it. She's been keeping up like a champ, dude, with the gaming, and she needed a night of just inebriation. She's doing good though. She's sitting here behind me. She's actually in Discord.
Yeah, I'm just not paying attention.
I'm just not paying attention, she says. She probably needs some greasy food.
Something greasier. I don't know, my brain's contemplating how big of a bowl of cereal I can make. I'm just trying to find a big enough bowl. Need like an ice cream tub.
The ice cream tub of cereal. I think all we have left is Cinnamon Toast Crunch, so.
That's fine.
Oh. Oh, alright. I already ate my thing for the morning to help me out. I made some freaking hamburger. I made had a little taco seasoning in that shit, dude. Fried that up with and then I fried up a little bit of corn with it, and then.
You had tacos for breakfast?
Fuck yeah, I did. Why do you think I came in there, cuddled up next to you, and started farting? And passed out for like an hour and a half.
Yeah, that's how you got kicked out.
True. Yeah, and I freaking fried up some tater tots, man. And like mix it all together, put a couple slices of cheese in it, cracked an egg, fried the egg. Oh, it was good. Didn't even need coffee this morning, man. I just need some food. my go-to morning goulash, right? Like,
That's what the taters are for.
that's what the taters are for. I ate and then I went in the bedroom to go lay down with you, and I was just like, I fell asleep too. Normally I can't sleep when Amanda snores, but it just put me to sleep. I was out, dude. I woke up and I was like, oh shit, what time is it? Oh god, Madre's gonna be mad at me, shit. Can't be late to stream again. We're doing it, guys. I know you guys can barely see anything because it's so dark in the game right now. Literally, you just see lights and darkness. I get it. I just messing, dude. Really, dude, I ain't that bad. I'm okay, I swear. I'll be good. Okay, I was wondering, Shane. I did spell that right. Ready to defart. I was like, it's gonna defart. Nice. That's what I did to Amanda today. Defarted. Lose some pressure. We're gonna have to get some like hot stuff from like Amazon or something, like those hot jelly beans, or I want to try. I kind of want to try the jelly beans that have like weird flavors.
Are you talking those like weird ones, like the gross ones that have like flavors like feet?
Yeah.
You want some feety jelly beans? Knock your ass out.
Or dishwater, or
Barf.
oh, they have ones that are flavored like barf.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I'd be down to try. All right, well, we hit the cut. Double lane. That cut's opened up back there. The little cut on the side's opened up over here. The cut on over there's opened up. Hey, shit, dudes. Opened. Opened up. Little road to get in and out with the rock trucks. Took a little while doing that today, but hey. We have now gained access to the gold. Oh, I'm stoked. I'm so stoked. Because I don't like leaving gold pits like that. You know, that's a couple rock trucks, like, easy of dirt. Dude, they have them flavored like poo and urine, all kinds of gross things. Wait, what? They have poop flavored jelly beans?
Sorry for whatever bastard had to try that one.
How do they... So, I have a question then. If they're making poop flavored jelly beans, like, all these people that were making the jelly beans that were taste testers had to eat poop, so they could have the reference taste of poop before they ate the jelly bean to see if it was close to tasting like poop.
We're butt munchers.
What a bunch of butt munchers. What a bunch of butt munchers there on that one. We got a bunch of fart sniffers. Hold on. Now I'm really curious. I am super curious on flavors of these jelly beans. I don't want to taste poop. Hold on. What's it called? Bean Bean boozled is what they're called. Oh, that's the hot ones. That's the one Drew was talking about a while ago. Bean boozled. Let me take a look here. Oh, wild weird flavors. That's not the hot one. Oh, Bean Boozled does make the hot ones though. How hot are these things? Oh no, I don't want to look at that. Nope, no death nut. Nope. 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 No. It's horrible, which is exact. I'm just reading the reviews. Expensive for a number of beans. Small amount of beans for the money. Are these guys dumb? You're buying them because of the heat. Haven't tasted them. Gift for son. Okay. How hot are the beans? Overrated, top hot, burn your mouth, not enjoyable. These reviews are by dummies. Why? Why? Do you not understand that they're not supposed to be eaten all the time? Right? Like, it's a novelty gift. It is not a flavor of beans. Wait, what is this? It's called Toxic Waste Sour Candy.
Those are horrible.
These? Is this what you're talking about, Amanda?
Yeah, those are awful.
When did you try those? Long time ago then, I guess, huh?
Long time ago.
Oh, I have seen these before.
You can find them in like the dollar stores and stuff.
Are they super sour or?
Yeah.
We dare you to take the toxic challenge. Oh God.
Yeah, they still have them in the dollar stores.
Really? Really? Okay, Bean Boozled. Something interesting. Toxic wastes are super savage. Are they worse than a warhead? I don't remember.
Yeah, they're pretty bad.
Are they one of those sour candies where, like, literally the sour thing wears off in like 2 seconds?
No.
What do we got for hot peppers? I can't believe the price of these peppers. It went insane. All right, here's a hot sauce. Dirty Dick's hot sauce. I love the name. Ooh, whole dried Carolina Reapers. $13. Steve-O's Butthole Destroyer hot sauce. A warhead times 10. Bomb Beyond Insanity. We already have that. That is a destroyer. Melinda's Ghost Pepper Wing Sauce.
You were looking for flavors for jelly beans, remember?
Oh, shit. My bad. Now I'm looking at hot stuff. Anus Igniter? Damn, that's a name. Wang's hot pepper powder? What?
Because it's gonna burn your way if you forget it's on your hands.
Didn't take much to distract. This is why I don't go to Amazon. I'm out of here. That's some bullshit. I'm not looking at that. We're okay. I just got mega distracted. Sorry, boys. Squirrel! I'm like, I went to go look for beans, ended up looking at hot stuff. Well, we haven't bought anything hot and new for a while. I was maybe thinking about possibly doing something on stream one of these nights again. Because the last one, I don't know though. The death nut was kind of ridiculous.
My asshole's kind of like still like repairing itself from that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was kind of rough.
I'm perfectly okay on hot stuff right now.
You're okay? Yeah, the hot stuff is pretty rough. Plus we have... Yeah. We do need...
If you're cracking for hot stuff, like we got that bottle of butthole destroyer.
Yeah. Yeah. I would like to make some hot wings one of these nights and have some hot wings. Maybe take a little bit of like... Maybe take like a sauce that's really good that we like, and then put a little bit of like our other hot sauces, and then make up some real nice hot wings. I kind of wish I knew what they put in the snake oil wings. Clip that. Clip it.
Probably butthole destroyer.
Clip that. Clip everything. Clip everything Dopey says. My butthole's still destroyed from that one. I'm like, Yep. Thought you were only gonna do Gold Rush for 2 hours. It's nearly 3 hours. Well, I got distracted and things happened to the claim. Okay, I needed to get this prepped. I ran a little bit of gold. It was like 2 clean outs. It wasn't. We got bamboozled. But now at least we got the claim opened up a little bit. So that's good, right? That was a victory today. We didn't run a lot of gold. We didn't run a lot of gold, but we got the cut opened up. I was waiting for Dopey to wake up and kind of like come to life. So let's see. Monday, it looks like we're going to be hitting these squares out right here. And then we're going to hit the rest of these squares so we can finish this cut and we can finish this cut. And then there is a little cut over here on this side. Let me mark it up and see what we got here. Let's see what we got. Oh, it's kind of way over there, actually. And you guys did say I had to dig all the rich spots out of these claims. But that's why I have to think about this, is because you guys said I have to dig the rich spots out. Right? So the only one that didn't count was old Arnold, because I couldn't drill and I couldn't buy drill holes. You guys didn't allow me to do that. So part of the viewer challenge, I do have to dig out all these rich spots. So yeah, yes, I will have to hit this. I do have to hit this. I got to keep on track. So yeah, Monday will be that cut, this cut, and we'll go with that for now. And then this big monster of a cut back here. This thing is savage. Look at this thing. Oh, that's dead square. These are trash, though. I might not run these here, and I'm not going to run these. Those are just bad. So the cut's actually just right here. All right, so it's actually not that big of a cut because these are so junky. They're so bad. But it is a decent little cut, though. So we're looking. Let's see how many are we wide? We are 6 long by 4 wide. Not bad, not bad. Should make Split dig and run all of Nighthawk? No, because then that's gonna like delay me into getting into the next viewer challenge of Gold Rush. So I mean, that's a good size cut, though. That's a good size cut, right? That's gonna take me quite a bit of time of running that. This is not a bad size cut either, right? So we got some fire gold in here. High 70s, 80s, boom, 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 boom. But hopefully by the time I'm done with this cut, and this cut, I'll have another tier 5. I'll have the other gravel pump. Right, so that means we have the T5 trommel, and we have both T5 gravel pumps, and the only thing that we need T5 then would be the Glacier Creek, and that thing's ridiculously expensive. So yeah, I mean, I'm not sure, man. We need a new viewer challenge. I have ideas. Well, a viewer challenge is gonna be the next Gold Rush playthrough is not gonna be a viewer challenge. The next Gold Rush is going to be me just going ballistic on the claims. I want to show everybody how I pre-prep. So there's going to be a video, right? There's going to be, not everything's going to be on stream. So my plan is to do this. We're not going to start from grinding all the way from the beginning. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a save that I already have, and I'm going to make sure I have all my workers, all the money I need, money and stuff like that. Not an issue. I'm going to reset the claims, all of them, right? And we'll do that on stream. So I will reset all the claims, and I will then take them and I will prep them, right? Well, I'll prep them all. I'll prep them all so I'm ready to dig and it's ready to just destroy, right? So what I'm thinking is I'm going to do all of the rich spots and all of the claims within one season on 12x, and do it that way, right? So one map, one world, one clean out, and I'm gonna see how fast I can get it done. Yeah, 4 claims, 1 clean out. So it's gonna be meta. We'll have workers, we'll have everything, we'll have Frankensteins, and I'm just gonna go absolute ballistic on it. Like I can't show you guys how I dig the big yards, but I will show you guys how I dug in season 10. That's how I'm not gonna show you guys how I dig meta wise, like my main meta, because if I do come back to leaderboards, I want to be able to stomp, and so I will not show that. So I'm gonna be digging from how I showed you guys in tier 10, like season 5, leaderboard 10 and leaderboard 16. So I'm not showing you guys anything past the 5,000 something yard days. You guys have got to figure that out on your own, because that's my sleeve, and I ain't giving it away. But dudes, I'm gonna get Amanda some cereal and get up for a little bit. We have been streaming for a little while today. Some change, almost 3 hours. That's all I was promising. In about 2 to 3 hour Gold Rush streams. Sometimes I'll go longer. You know, you guys are at 44 likes. Don't have to worry at all. I am coming back. We will be streaming Gold Rush on Monday. And, you know, enjoy your guys' weekend. If I don't see you, we will be back streaming in about 20-30 minutes with Farm Sim on Twitch. If you don't have my Twitch, please go down in the description and click the link down there, and then hit follow. That way you can get the notifications there, sign up if you need to, do all that fancy stuff. And you know what I mean? So we'll get all that stuff done. We'll be over there. We'll be doing that stuff. And you guys enjoy it, and I appreciate you guys coming in and hanging out. As always, man, dude, it was a great week for Gold Rush over here on YouTube. The algorithm is extremely happy, and hopefully we can keep this going and start rebuilding the YouTube side of the streaming again, as well as working on Twitch really hard too. So everything's going well. I appreciate the support, dudes. As always, much love. Be safe. If I don't see you, don't blow your hands off or anything, lighting off fireworks. And we'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.